Hi, you guys. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. Let me get Cindy in here, you guys. Welcome to my first live on this page. Um, Let me get Cindy. Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Cindy, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Me
So,
too.
we are going to do a basic makeup lesson. You guys, this is my friend Cindy, who I met through the 90 Day Fiance world of all things. She was supposed to be the makeup artist for Anna of Anna and Marcel for her wedding. But after Marcel left and then came back, the dates were switched and she wasn't able to be there for the wedding. Wah, wah.
Still
But
sad.
that is how we connected. so, so we are going to do a basic makeup lesson today. And that's just, we're going to do a basic neutral look. I'm going to use this palette, which is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay palette, which is sort of rosy neutrals. We're going to use a couple from here on me. Cindy's going to use a different palette. We'll show you what we're talking about. But they're generally neutral palettes. Which one is that? The Huda Beauty?
This is a Huda Beauty.
I just ordered their mascara, the new mascara that came out today. Very excited about it. So I've got my whole setup here. Got my mirror and all my stuff. And she's got her setup. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Tell about yourself.
Okay, my name is Cindy and I live in Omaha, Nebraska. And I pretty much have been here most of my life. And I have been a makeup artist for 3 years now. And I'm trying to think. I've been doing it for clients about 2 years now. And I've been able to do makeup for 90 Day Fiance, which is Anna. And I've also been to Miss Maryland. I've also got to do Miss Grand United States. So those were all a couple of fun ones to do.
Yay, fun.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous.
Oh, you'll be fine.
I
You'll
know,
be
I think.
fine.
But yeah, that's just a little bit about me. I hope to continue growing in my makeup. So little by little, because I started with no skills. 3 years ago, I didn't even know what a brush was. I didn't know anything about makeup. So little by little, I've gotten pretty good. Not the best, but I'm getting there.
You do if you guys follow her, which I highly recommend you do, she does some really fun looks. You do these great, like, scenes. The only way I can describe it is like you do these great scenes on your eyes and your face, and they're really, really fun. So we're not going to do that today, you guys. We're going to do just a basic, like, what is primer, what is foundation, how do you apply it, what order do you put your stuff on in, how do you put eyeliner on, and we're going to show you some little tricks and different little tricks of the trade and things that I've learned over the years. I'm not a makeup artist. I have no intention of being a makeup artist. I'm not trying to pretend I'm a makeup artist. I just really enjoy makeup and playing with it and trying to up my game. And this thing about quarantine, I have gotten way more into it which is funny because I'm not going anywhere, right? Like, but I will do a full face of makeup to play board games with my family. But it's been something, watching like YouTube tutorials and stuff and playing with it has been, it's helped me reduce some of my anxiety that I've been dealing with. And so my therapist endorses it. So you would like Kellyanne, she's a regular over on Frauded. I'd like mascara advice. An hour later, it's running under my eyes. Well, I'm sure you can answer that. Let's get to the actual tutorial. Let's go through that, and then we can do a Q&A session afterwards.
That works for me.
And you guys, if you have questions for me or Cindy, more specifically Cindy, since this is her expertise, there's a question. Use the question box down there, and we will go through those questions afterwards, okay? Oh, Hanakawa, my co-host, is here, and Scorp.
Hi.
Hey. So Kellyanne, send your question through the box so that we don't forget to get to it, okay? So
And this is my first Instagram live, so be patient with me, guys, please.
these guys are nice. So I have washed my face, given it a nice clean canvas. The only thing I have is moisturizer on. So I don't have any primer, I don't have anything else on. So I want to do, let's say we're going to do our face for work or something, okay? So what do we do?
Okay, so I always start with the eyebrows. Always. You can always, it doesn't matter. There's not really a wrong or correct way of doing it. You can do your foundation, all that first. But I always start with my eyebrows and my eyes. So.
And so no primer. We're not worrying about primer yet.
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I am getting the Anastasia Beverly Hills Angled Brow Brush.
Okay.
And that's what
I have that
like.
coming in the mail.
You're going to love it, I promise. And then for my eyebrows, I use I'm trying to see which one it is, the Dip Brow Pomade in dark brown.
Okay. I personally have the Benefit Brow Kit.
Okay.
So I have right now, this is precisely my brow, which has got a little spoolie at one end, and then it's got it's not an angled brush like that in the pomade. It's a different way of putting it on, but then I also use the Benefit Give Me Brow.
Have you tried this one? I actually went to Ulta, and
I have not.
You should try it. They're like, but do you remember those pens from back in the day?
Oh,
but it's actually for your eyebrows.
That's amazing.
That's
amazing. So cool. Okay. So, yeah, I have the Anastasia brush coming, and I have a lot of brushes that are that of the angle, but I don't. But since I don't have the pomade, I'm just going to use this. So
okay, let's get started then.
Okay.
Okay, and I like to do it. I like the ombre effect, so I usually start off like pretty light. Normally right here, and then I just go darker as I go.
Now I barely just started learning brows, like probably during quarantine, and mine are a mess because I haven't been able to get them properly waxed, and they're burly and all this stuff, and now like big thick bushy eyebrows are in, and now I'm learning how to do them. So mine, I don't do the shapes as much because I haven't learned how to do it yet. So
okay, have you ever tried because sometimes they sell the stencils?
Yep.
Like when you first start, I would try a stencil.
These came with stencils.
Yeah, and then just start off lightly. So I'm gonna start off with mine so you can see how I go.
Okay.
Okay, so I always just start at the bottom just to start giving it shape. And I'm not really too worried about if it's kind of messy because I'm going to clean it up with concealer anyways. So
okay.
So just like, and I can show you. So I'm pretty much doing this on my eyebrows. Oh, I don't know if you can see it.
Oh, so just little lines. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you don't really need a whole lot of product with this one. So that's why I like that too.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to mimic my hair. So I'm just going to like little strokes. And then I start going a little bit darker right here. Can you guys see me, or am I like?
I can see you, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so just keep going. And then I start giving it a little more shape over here because I like my eyebrows a little more arched. Because I don't really have eyebrows.
That looks pretty. I like that.
And then I start bringing it down a little bit. So you see that line?
Yeah.
So I pretty much.
I like that.
And then we're going to go up higher again, and we're going to connect those lines together. And like I said, if you mess up in the, like right here, this part, we're going to use concealer, so it doesn't even matter. And then with whatever little products left over, I always like to go up. And if I feel like it's too dark, I'll go back with the spoolie to line it up a little bit. Let me see what you're doing. Okay.
That's terrible.
Okay. No, so right here, I need you to bring it down a little bit, just a little bit to give it shape. And I think it also, just because of that, I would try once you get this one. I think you'll like this one a little bit better.
Okay. Yeah, I think
And
so
then
too.
we'll clean it up with concealer.
Okay. Maybe we can devote an entire lesson to eyebrows.
Okay, so that's
I'm
pretty
gonna
much
go
how
over
I
this
do
with
mine.
my gimme brow.
See, I don't have brows. Like when I was younger, you know that trend that used to be cool back in the day where you just would not have eyebrows, I guess.
Oh God. Yeah, I used to get my eyebrows waxed down to like super, super thin, pencil thin lines.
And you know what happened? So I went to go get my eyebrows waxed one day, and they waxed off this much of my eyebrows. I'm not sure which one it is, but they took off this much. And they looked at me, they're like, well, we're not going to charge you. I looked at her like, I wasn't going to pay. You took off half my eyebrow. Maybe that's why my eyebrows don't grow. Okay. Are you working on the next side?
Yeah.
Eyebrow, sorry. All right, let me get started on the other one too then.
And my eyebrows need to be cleaned up via wax, and I have the at-home wax kit.
Oh yeah, how did you like it?
I love that thing, and I used it on my girly parts, and I need to use it on my eyebrows and do that, but we actually just gave one away in a giveaway, and the winner, Nicole, is very excited about it. So,
Nicole, let me borrow it.
And so, yeah, I ordered it because I needed to do something about the situation that was happening down below.
You know what? I've never done a Brazilian wax.
Oh,
How bad is their heart?
Girl.
Am I missing out on life?
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay.
Once you go bare, you never go back.
Okay. You know what? My sister told me the same thing. She's like, you need to do it. I'm like, I just don't know how I feel like having everything out there. She's like, you'll be fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
She's like, you get used to it. I'm like,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was quite an entertaining thing. I mean, I did it by myself. Nobody was around except for my cats to see what I was doing.
Oh, they witnessed it.
They weren't judging me. And you know, I still prefer my professional waxer to do it, but since I can't do that right now, and I'm immunocompromised, so I can't go out even when things start to open again.
You know what? That's crazy to me that they're opening a lot of stuff, which I get, but
yeah.
I mean,
so I'm gonna be holed up here for a while longer.
No, you go for it.
Yeah, my brows are a complete mess. They're a complete and total utter mess.
You can't see it on here, but I think I have a mustache growing.
My brows are terrible. They're terrible.
Well, you know how since I work at a salon, I just have one of the girls there do my eyebrows, but I haven't been to the salon because right now my salon where I work at, I can't have clients coming in because they want everyone to wear a mask.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, I can wear a mask, but my clients can't wear a mask because how am I going to do makeup like that? Like, it's not going to work out. So for now, I haven't been there. This is eyebrow pencil, right? How do I know the shape I want? Which one are you using? The brow pencil? No,
you're using a brow pencil.
Oh, okay.
You're using show again what you're using.
I'm using the Anastasia, and this goes a long way. It's like $18, but I highly recommend it. This is like
and the brush. Show the brush that you're using.
And this is my Anastasia Beverly Hills my brow brush.
Yeah.
So you see how defined it is? It's just so I can make those strokes so I can get everything pretty precise. So I love using this one.
And you recommended stencils as well. So
yeah, I would use a stencil, especially if you're new. Just because me doing this took me a while to learn.
Yeah, so I think that's what I need to do is play with the stencils.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of who has a good stencil.
Anastasia has him.
I haven't tried theirs.
I haven't tried them, but I saw them on Sephora when I was on Sephora the other day. There's like a kit of them. It's called like your basic brow, and it's a kit of like 5 or 6 different shapes or something like that.
Oh, well, I need all of that. But see, I don't know. I feel like I like to switch up my eyebrows sometimes because have you seen that new feathery like trend?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that. You use like a glue stick for that. I'm trying to see. So if I wanted to do something like that, I would use this.
Interesting. You have some interesting tricks that we're going to talk about also as we get to. God, my brows are a mess. I can't.
But it's okay. We're gonna get you that stencil. I think that stencil will help you. I wish you were right next to me because that would.
You're like, I'm going to show you how. This is the best we can do right now. So
yeah,
I am just cleaning this up. This is an eraser. This is a makeup eraser. It's just kind of like a sponge almost. And I just got it from Ulta. It's like $4. You can use it to clean up stuff. It's similar to like these kinds of wet sponges. So that's what I'm using to clean this up. Just extra little fun tools.
You know, I don't think I've ever tried one of those.
It works okay.
You like it?
The reviews were a lot, like, they were really like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. And I'm like, but you know, it helps. And like you said, we're going to go clean up this with concealer anyway. So it's not too worried about them right now. I just want to fill them in a little bit.
And you let me know when you're ready for concealer.
Okay. I am ready for concealer.
Okay. So my personal favorite one is the Shape Tape. This is my holy grail. I love, love, love this.
Yes, and that is next on my list. I'm going to be using MAC Studio Fix 24-hour smooth wear concealer. I like this because I like the thickness of it. It's Hetero Life made us trying to jump in here. It's got a really thick consistency, and we will be talking about using concealer on our eyelids as like a primer. And this is of some of the other ones that I have, this works really well for that because the consistency is really good. So if you don't, but it's the same price probably, if not more than.
I just love how it's kind of like the consistency of this one, and I just like how the eyeshadow, like it pops. Like I love how it looks. Yeah. The one that I use is the medium sand for my Shape Tape. Okay.
Yeah, that's on my list too. So more the other brow stuff and that. Okay. So
next. So with a angled brush, I think this is Morphe. Yeah, it's Morphe.
You want an angled brush? Oh shoot, where's my other angled brush?
It was the M. Oh god, I can't even read it anymore because I've used it so. So I just grabbed a little bit. You don't need a whole lot.
Okay.
Did you find it?
I think my other. Oh, here we go. I didn't know if I brought this. I have an angled one coming, but because after that big Sigma haul I did the other day,
oh my god, you were so serious.
I bought more Sigma brushes, but I also bought some Morphe ones because they were cheap. So I have. It's not clean. I didn't clean this one.
You know what's a good cleaner that I highly recommend? Hold on, let me show you.
Stop it.
I highly, highly recommend this one to clean.
I love that one. The Cinema Secrets is so good.
Just so you guys have an idea what it looks like. This one is, I use this to disinfect for because I work a lot with clients, so I have to keep everything clean. And in
between, yeah. I love the Cinema Secrets. Hold on, I need to turn on some lights over here because Hetero Life Mate likes to shut lights off.
Let's see. Do you guys have any questions? I don't understand this stuff, and I always am too light.
Oh.
What questions do you have?
I don't care about Charlotte going to sleep. I need lighting. I need good lighting.
Well, see, because like lighting is very important. Because see, like this is without light, you can't really see good. So It's important to have good lighting.
And I have this mirror, which I got on Amazon for like 25 bucks, which has lighting in the middle. It's like super little portable little thing. And it's like 25 bucks and I can put it anywhere. I'm currently in the middle of what I call Operation Project Vanity. And I ordered a new vanity and I'm gonna set it all up and everything. I actually have like a vanity lights for the mirror and stuff. But for now, I have this and I love this little thing. So
you know what? I got mine on sale on Amazon. Let me show you mine. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see?
Yeah. That's awesome. And you guys, it's Cinema Secrets.
Cinema Secrets.
We'll do a post with all of the product names for both of us in it. Cinema Secrets. And it's cheap too, right? The Cinema Secrets, it's like not even a super expensive kind.
Well, it's not super expensive. But if you're like me, it does get pricey just because I work with people.
You're using it all the time, yeah.
So I'm using it all the time. I think this one was 40. So this one was 40. And I saw in one of the comments that they were asking about concealer. So you're supposed to use a shade lighter, or you can use 2 shades lighter for concealer.
Good to know. Good to know.
I know one of the comments they were asking about that. Okay, are you ready for concealer?
Yeah. So
I just put a little bit. I don't put a whole lot. And I just start slow. And see, this is the thing that I've noticed. People rush. You have to kind of slow down.
That's something you and I talked about.
Yeah, you have to slow down. So I start off slow.
I'm using my phone as a mirror here.
Girl, I guess I could get closer, but I like seeing what I'm doing too.
I really probably shouldn't do this for eyebrows because I'm terrible with eyebrows.
And then I just bring it down when I'm doing the concealer.
So I wound up using
oh, okay, that's beautiful.
Thank you, I try.
So it's a lot slower.
And that's going to be your new mission, slowing down.
So I have this little like a palette thing to mix, but I've also used the back of my hand to put it on and then dip the brush in.
It's always best to use one of these just because you'll end up saving, because you know when you put it in your hand, it just kind of like you end up using more product, and you don't,
because it absorbs, your skin absorbs it. Yeah.
And we don't want to do that. We want to waste not that much, just because makeup is expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, and then just with any brush, usually I go back and just make sure to smooth everything out, get any excessive product off.
But we're going down to all the way on the eyelid, right?
Yep. You see the miracles that makeup does? I have eyebrows.
On Tuesday, editing on Wednesday. Yeah,
All right. Now, I have these Sigma brushes that I absolutely adore, but they're very expensive, so I'm not like telling you to go out and buy them, but they are the 3D HD Precision.
Yeah, Saturday the 6th and June the 7th.
Brushes, and they look like this, and then there's another one that looks like this, and that is the Bake Precision. So I just got these in my Sigma haul. I upgraded all my brushes. Sigma is routinely known as sort of like the best out there.
It's like the Maserati.
These are really expensive brushes, so I'm not suggesting, like, the other brand that a lot of people like is Morphe, right?
I love Morphe.
Which is way cheaper. I just bought a bunch that were like $4 each. I bought some eyeliner brushes because I have a couple smudge pots coming for eyeliner that I need those kinds of brushes for.
I really and then there's one that's only $1. That's a blending brush. Like, I love it.
Do you know what brand it is?
It's Wet and Wild, and it's
Oh
$1.
yeah.
And this is like one that I use like almost on everybody. Like, this is like, hey, by the way, some of these brushes I've used on Anna.
I have one like that came with a set. It was, but it's still so it's not like it's cheap, but it came with the set, and it's like that's a big fluffy one.
Thank you.
That's what he said in the email, I guess.
So I think I need
you
a
see
little
that?
bit more.
I have eyebrows.
I love your eyebrows. Those are beautiful.
Okay, what are you doing? Slow down. You're going too fast.
I was just bringing the concealer down.
And
okay.
Tap. Let's have you tap. Look, tap.
Okay.
We don't want to do that. Just tap.
Like I said, it was
okay.
It was just not, yeah, I was kind of handcuffed a little bit in what I could do because of, you know, because of the slowness of everything. But I'll be here tomorrow. All right, we'll talk to you later.
I'm still eating.
Well, yeah, you're in Omaha, so you're an hour earlier. I already ate.
I know.
Okay, does that look okay?
Okay, so put some a little bit more right here. Yeah. I'm going to have to come visit you. I'm going to do a one-on-one class with you. Okay. Are you ready?
What are we doing next?
Kissing me goodnight.
Oh.
Good night.
Good night. Say good night to Hetero Life Mate, you guys.
Bye. Have a good night.
He has to go to bed early because he has to be up super early for his job. He gets up. He has to start work at 4 a.m. So that's why I'm downstairs, not in the bedroom like I normally am. Okay.
I know I shouldn't be eating, but I'm starving. Sorry. Okay. So I'm actually going to use the brushes that I told you, the $1 ones.
Is it like a fluffy?
It's fluffy. It's just like, how would I say? It's not as fluffier as like maybe one of these ones, like a Morphe one. It's a little.
I'm trying to figure out which one I'm good. What are we going to use it for?
We're going to use it for blending. This is our blending brush.
Okay.
So it's just not as big. This one's a little more detailed.
Okay, so I have.
I'm just going to stick with two blending brushes.
All right, which one of these do you think?
Use for sure, the second one.
Okay. That is my MAC 36, my MAC 36 brush.
Let me see your other one. Is that one like smaller?
This is, I think these are both the same actually. These are the tapered blending brush.
Get a one that's a little more defined.
Okay, I have that over here. Like this?
No.
Okay.
More like this. Look, kind of like the one that I have. It's just, do you see that it's not? So the one that you have kind of looks like this.
Okay. So
no, hold on. Kind of like this, but I want it to look like this. Just so you can like see a visual of it.
This is
just use the other one. It's okay.
Okay.
Use the other one. I'm excited to show everyone how to use lashes, how to put them on.
We're going to do an entire, that's tomorrow, right? The complete lash. So, and also just so you know,
these are the lashes I'll be using.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Tonight.
Yay.
Instagram times out lives at an hour. So
Okay.
right before an hour, we're going to have to log off and come back on.
Okay.
Blending. Okay.
You ready?
What are we doing? What color? What are we doing?
So we're gonna stick with 2 colors and 1 shimmer because
Okay.
we wanted to keep it as basic as we can.
Okay, so just so you guys know, we talked about this. Cindy and I talked about this off camera. About these are similar palettes. Mine is the Naked 3 by Urban Decay. It's like rosy based neutrals. You can see there's a couple colors that I've used routinely, and you're going to be using the
Huda Beauty Nude palette.
That's really pretty.
I love this one. It's like one of my favorite ones to use. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with, hold on. It's called Teddy in the Huda Beauty palette.
Let me see it. Let me show the people which color you're using.
I'm gonna use this one right here. This is gonna be my transition color.
And I'm gonna use this one, or
yep, you're gonna use that one.
That one. Okay. Yep. This is called Limit.
Okay, and we're gonna start off circular motion. And remember, slow down.
On the crease, above the crease, what
above the crease. Sorry, above the crease. And just circular, slow down. Okay, you're going too high. I need you to like bring it down a little bit. So right here. Okay, so watch me first.
Okay.
Do you see that I'm not going too high either?
Okay.
So little circles.
This is all the stuff I need to learn, right? Little circles, slow down.
Slow down. That's a huge one. Slow down.
It's funny because like when I was in law school and doing like moot courts and stuff and mock trials and stuff, I would always get told to slow down the way I talk, making my arguments.
You went to law school?
Yeah, I'm a lawyer. That's my day job.
Oh my God, because I'm actually thinking about law school. That's why, because I'm in the legal field too. I worked at a law firm for almost 5 years, and then I worked at the courthouse. So
I work for the government. So are we going the whole crease?
Yep, the whole crease. Okay. Oh my God, that is so interesting. I knew I liked you for a reason. See,
we connected for a lot of different reasons.
Yes.
90 Day may have brought us together. Actually, I followed you because I follow Anna, and she was doing a giveaway with you. And so part of the giveaway was follow both of you. And I followed you, and then I got like, oh my God, I love your makeup stuff. And then you and I started talking, and now the rest is history. And now we're like texting each other throughout the day, just saying hi. So
I know, I love it. But yeah, I didn't know you were an attorney. Wow.
Yeah. So somebody's asking along the crease down to the corner of the eye.
Yep. So I pretty much just stop like right here. If I would be doing like a cut crease, I would go a little longer. But like you can stop like right here. So. Okay.
But we're cut crease is another lesson.
Yes, that's another day. We're not doing that today. Yep. So, and you know what? I always say, if your hand's not hurting, then you're not doing it right.
Oh.
So I always gotta keep blending. I always like to, maybe I like to blend a little too much, but I just rather it, because sometimes like you don't want to see that harsh line. So you just.
Right.
Well, I'm glad that you're slowing down. Hold on, you're going fast again. See, I spoke too soon. Slow down. I need you to slow down. Okay, take it easy there. You know, if I was there, I would hold on to it for you.
I know. And we haven't even moved to the second eye yet, right?
We'll move to the second one.
Yeah, I know. I'm just rushing. Beauty is pain. Yes, Kellyanne.
Oh, it sure is. You know what? I've been wanting to wax my face. Like that's like huge right now for me. I feel like I'm furry. I need to do that one. So what made you like actually start getting into makeup? Like I know you had mentioned it when we were on the
Well,
phone.
I've been into makeup like ever since college, probably. Like, but I guess I don't know. Maybe like after my kid was born. I mean, I've always been drawn to it. I've always liked art, and I like makeup as art and as an expression of yourself and how you can do so many different things with it. And then when I started getting into it, so I'm an alcoholic, I'm in recovery, but as an alcoholic, one of my typical behavior patterns is I I do everything like I go full out. Like there's no balance. And someone just told me not to say like. Sorry, it's one of my verbal crutches. I know. I have a podcast, and my producer would always.
I am the same way. I'm always like.
But you know, if you don't like it, then you don't have to watch. So I'm sorry. I do everything sort of extremes, right? I don't balance is hard for me. So when I get into it, I get really into it. So I went and I learned a lot about Mac, you know, at the time, because this was like 25 years ago, Mac was like the only like big, it was like Mac and then Clinique. It was right, I think, when Mac became like a thing. And so I got really into it then. And then I've gone through periods of time. And I had recently, I guess not recently, but a couple years ago, I simplified a lot of things in my life. When I was getting sober and stuff, I did a lot of purging of old stuff in my life. And a lot of that was a lot of my old makeup. And it, you know, it goes bad anyway. So it's not like, what are you going to do? I gave a lot of it to a friend of mine for her teenage daughter to play with. And stuff, but ended up purging just a lot of stuff in my life, and a lot of my makeup was one of that. And then I've slowly been starting to build up my stash again, because I'm like getting into a place where I want to enjoy it again. And so I started, you know, let me just not get the drugstore foundation. Although don't get me wrong, there are really good drugstore foundations and stuff, but you know, I just started getting into it, and there's something about the artistry of it and the transformation that you can do for yourself. But it's some of it is it's just fun, you know. I do this like several times a week in quarantine. I have a full face of makeup, including lashes, wearing pajamas, you know, playing board games with my family, you know.
And you know what? You should be proud of yourself, though. Like it's a huge accomplishment, you know. It is. It's huge. It is. You should be very, very proud, because not everyone gets there.
Yeah, it's been an interesting road, but I love it very much. My life in sobriety is amazing, and my followers who follow me really closely over on Frauded by TLC know that. They know how open I am about my sobriety. And I've actually had a lot of people come to me privately and say, how did you get sober? Or I'm also sober, or I just got sober. And I go to meetings. Now all the meetings are on Zoom right now. And I go to meetings with people I've met through 90 Day who've been followers or whatever. And I think it's amazing. I think it's fantastic to be able to connect with people in that way. And part of the reason I am open about it is because, as you know, I'm 45, so whatever, I'm young, old, whatever you want to call me, but I'm a 45-year-old professional woman with a kid, and I'm an alcoholic. I am the face of alcoholism. I am addiction, right? But look at me. I have a very successful career. I have an amazing boyfriend. I have great stepkids. I have amazing pets and house. Like, this is sobriety, you know? This is alcoholism, and this is sobriety. So that's what I try.
So we're gonna move on to our next color, okay?
Okay. So
I'm gonna go with raw.
Which one is that?
This one's for me.
Okay.
But so you know what? It's cute though, and it's
that the shimmer or the
the matte.
So I'm gonna use the same brush, you guys. Are we using the same brush?
I'm gonna actually use a different one. It's just a little more defined. I think this one's the M. I can't even see it. The M maybe 22.
Is this going in our crease?
Yes, this is going on our crease.
Okay, because I also have this one that I love, which is the Sigma pointed crease brush.
Ooh.
I know. I bought it. Didn't come as a set. I had to buy it separately. I was so like, and then I have this one too. That's good for crease.
You know what? Most of my brushes are Morphe. Like,
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are.
Yeah, most of my brushes are Morphe. Or remember this dollar one that I was telling you about and it works really, really good. I highly recommend it, and it's affordable. $1. Well, yeah, it gets the job done.
Okay, I'm gonna go in with this color right here, right?
No, hold on. Which one was it? Is that your darker color?
Yeah, this I think
It's dark. It's darker than the first one, right?
Yeah, this is the first one I used.
Okay, yeah, go with that one.
And we're gonna go in with this one, which in this palette is called Nooner.
Yeah, and you do not want to go above your transition color. You want to stay in between that and your lid, like your crease line. Sorry.
So the color that we just put on is the transition color.
Yes.
And this is going to be our crease color.
Yes. So slow down. Slow down. You're going to get in trouble.
I know. You're going to like smack the brush right out of my hand. Yeah, this is, hey, Shan, this is the Naked 3 Urban Decay palette.
You know what? I remember having a Naked palette, but I don't remember what happened to it.
I had a different one too. I might have had the very first one, the original. But they make a lot of good palettes. I've had this one forever.
You need to try well, you know how I like colors. Like I'm a huge like,
you guys follow her and see the looks that she does. They're amazing.
I'm a color freak. I love colors. So I really, really like the Juvia's Place palettes.
Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of the BH Cosmetics palettes.
Let me show you. This is actually, we're not going to use this one, but I just want to show you guys like how pretty it looks.
I
love my colors.
I have this one.
How do you like it?
It looks like this. How beautiful is that?
That's one that I like using.
These are all highlight colors at the bottom.
Oh, shoot, I keep using the wrong one.
That one's fun to play with.
I like that when I'm doing like my rainbow looks, because you know, I swear I was looking at my Instagram the other day. I'm like, oh my god, it looks like I have a little rainbow going on over here. I just really love colors. I love, love, love colors.
So we're going into the crease with this color.
Yep. And then after that, we're going to use a shimmer because we don't want to throw too much. You know what we should probably do soon? We should just do in like a segment just about eyebrows. And then the next one, like if you want to learn how to do, you know, more colorful looks.
Yeah, for sure. This is not a one-time only event, right? Like this is.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm stuck in my house.
Okay, so just keep on blending.
And you guys, just so you know, this live kind of came about because she and I were talking. She's like, we should do a lesson. Like, I'll help teach you how to do some stuff. Then I'm like, let's do it live. Because, you know, you guys who know me from Frauded by TLC, you know, I'm live every week, right? So I'm like, let's do it live.
And tell them how scared I was.
You were very scared. You kept going like, oh my God, are you okay? Yes, you're fine.
Little mini attack there.
Okay, let me see what yours look like. Oh, that's so pretty.
I guess I could blend this one out more.
Yeah, I need to blend mine out.
And I just went back with my first brush, so just to blend it out. And you can always use a clean brush too. Slow down.
I'm just, okay. Just to blend it out?
Slow down. You're lucky I'm not there.
I'm just trying to blend it out. I'm just using a fluffy. Oh, yeah, a session on brow and contour. Yeah, for sure. I'm just learning contour, and I don't know anything about it, so.
It's to make your face look.
Yeah, I can get like this part, and that's about it. That's the only thing I can do.
Okay, so are you ready for the shimmer?
Yeah, let's do the shimmer.
Okay. So I am going to use a flat brush.
Yes.
And this one is Morphe M210.
And you guys, the Morphe brushes are very, very inexpensive, but I wouldn't say they're cheap. Like, they're really inexpensive to buy, but they're not cheap brushes. They're really good quality. You can get them at Ulta or go to the Morphe site, or if you follow them on like Instagram, you can get percentages off oftentimes. And they're always have sales. I just picked up a couple of eyeliner brushes from there that were like $4 each, and I think they might have been on sale. Like, the whole order was like 25%
They're
off.
always having sales, especially
Yeah.
if you go to Ulta. They always have sales, so they're like usually around $4 to $6, which is not bad at all, and they get the job done.
And they sell them in kits too. So I
I
would recommend,
I
if you're
sometimes
going
do
to get them
giveaways.
though, if you're going to get the kits, I would recommend getting them directly from Morphe, because some of the ones that they make for like Ulta aren't as good as the original Morphe quality. So, okay.
Oh, we should probably tell them about our giveaway.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about it.
Tell them.
Okay, guys, should I show them the stuff?
Yeah.
Well, I'll be posting a picture too, but let me show this. Hold on.
She's having a giveaway. We're having a giveaway. Yeah.
We're having a giveaway. Okay. So I thought this was super cute. Okay. So this is one of them. And it's a little bit of everything. So, but I think this is just really, really cute.
You gonna open it, or are you just gonna let us see the cover?
No, just the cover. Okay. And then I'm also giving away some of the, have you seen these?
Oh my gosh, I'm dying for them. I need to get them.
Yes. So I'm like super excited about these ones. These ones are like, oh my God, I have to throw them in. Because I've been wanting to try them for a while, and I finally tried them. I was like, yes.
Inalay, for your questions, put them in the question box so we make sure we hit them. Okay.
Okay. And then we're giving away 3 pairs of lashes. And these ones are Voguish Doll. And I'll show you guys like one of them. And let's see. So this is going to be one that's more on the simple side. It's not too dramatic.
I think those are the ones I have.
I love those ones. Those ones are so pretty. Look at those ones.
Oh, gorgeous.
You know what?
I love the packaging on these.
And it has a little mirror. Isn't that cute?
Uh-huh. I love the packaging.
And then these ones are going to be a little more dramatic.
Oh.
Okay. And then I got this too. It's like a mask.
5 masks. Awesome. So I'm going to be co-hosting that giveaway over on here and oh, nice.
Hold on, I still got more.
Oh my God. Here and over on Frauded by TLC.
So this one's a Logix. It's a eyeshadow palette. Oh my God. This was kind of like more like a relaxed giveaway, like you know, like a bath bomb. I thought that was so cute. And some chocolate. Don't look at this one. I forgot, like I couldn't take that off. More chocolate.
More chocolate.
So, and I might throw in an extra thing, but I think that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for the giveaway.
Yep.
So,
okay, so we're going to do a shimmer now.
Yeah.
I am going to go in with this color right here.
and I am going to go in with, hold on. It's called Fantasy. And it's this one right here. And you can always spray it. It actually pops up a little more. So if you want to use a setting spray.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, and this is the one that I love to use is the Urban Decay one. And you just
I got in a FabFitFun box, so I'm using it, but I'm not like married to it. It's called Scandinavia. It's just whatever.
yeah, so it's gonna pop up more.
This was a trick I learned from watching YouTube videos too, which I thought was great. Spraying your brush with the setting spray.
And then just packing it on the lid. Are you watching?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I always have to go a little bit higher because of the way that my lid is. So just so you can see it a little bit better. Ooh, which brush are you using? Did you say Sigma?
Sigma Firm Shader.
I like that.
It's the E57.
Do you want to do the whole crease or half crease?
However we want.
Okay.
I have a couple cameo videos to make after this, so.
Ooh, what are you gonna say?
One's a happy birthday.
Do I get one in December?
Do you want one? You talk to me. You really need a video of me?
I'm like, I need a video. I always wondered how those cameos work.
Well, this is like, I'm doing it for free. I'm not charging for it.
I'm really excited about the eyelashes. That's always like, I love that. Are you ready?
Not yet. I have
No,
to go
I mean,
slow.
like, are you excited for the lashes?
Oh, yeah.
Someone was asking about foundation and makeup artist and champion later turn the moment from selling life. One of my favorite foundations that I personally like are from where I went to school for makeup, but another one that I really, really, really like, and it's affordable, is the Juvia's Place foundation. That's like one of my favorite. It's full coverage, but I just use a little bit and just kind of build it up from there. Where did I put it?
We're gonna do like this video. We're gonna have to end soon. And
Okay.
then come back on, and we'll talk more about all the foundation questions because we have. All right, I have a screen grab of these. Okay. So that we can answer those questions and make sure we get everybody's questions.
Oh, you wanted to do eyeliner, huh? Let me get that out too.
This one is not going on as well.
Try doing a swiping motion. See if that helps you. Like, hold on, like this. Like swiping down.
Oh, okay. There we go. We're getting it on now. My eyes are a little bit crooked, and my left eye is a little bit off because they're different shapes, because I had an accident where I ripped half my face off.
How'd you do that?
I tripped and fell into a cement planter. So it went down here. You can see my scar here, and it goes across my eyelid. So it's a little bit different than my left eye. I mean, my left eye and my right eye.
I have a scar right here. This is the one when I got hit by a drunk driver.
Oh.
So I have a beautiful memory from that.
Oh. Okay. I think. Okay, I think I'm good. All right.
Okay,
Now
so
we
do
do
you want
eyeliner?
to do the, well, I mean, do you think you should wait for the second video?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, this is about to get cut off because it's almost an hour. So I'm gonna leave, and then we're gonna come right back on. Okay, so come back and join us. Okay. Bye.